If you're waiting for somebody to give you permission, stop. Strong men don't wait for permission. Do you know what they do? They build. They don't whine, they get busy. This is your wake-up call. There's an entire world at your fingertips. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to wait for your boss to give you permission to have some spare time to start building your business? Or are you going to do it in the fleeting moments that you have in between having to go to work, take care of your family, sleep, go to sporting events to support your kids? There's nothing stopping you from having the life that you want, except for you. If for some reason you still think you need permission to take control of your life, here it is. You have permission to achieve everything you've ever dreamed of. And it starts today. If you're not building a brand and you haven't started a business yet, now's the time to do it. There's a million ways that you can start your own business. I'm not saying YouTube has to be the one for you. Maybe you're a blue collar worker and you've been working as an electrician, a plumber, a landscaper, any other construction type of jobs that might be out there. You can start your own business doing that. I would guarantee you at this point, you have enough knowledge to be able to go out on your own. There's no time like the present to start though. You have to start somewhere. Now, if you're anything like me, then you have that entrepreneur bug in you. Listen to how my life started off. When I was in 5th grade, I started buying and selling bubblegum to make profit. I'd buy the 5-packs and then I'd sell it in individual pieces back in junior high. If you did anything like that, you're an entrepreneur too. I took jobs that required me to make sales or I didn't get paid. I took that risk, even knowing some days I might not get a sale. There was no base salary, but I took the job anyway, and I succeeded because I worked harder than everybody else. I started multiple businesses. I didn't have a business degree. I didn't have any experience, but I knew that to achieve the life that I wanted, I had to start doing something different. And that something different was not answering to a boss, not having to ask for vacation time, not calling in when I was sick, but it was taking control of everything in my own life. And now I'm moving. And you know why I'm doing it? I tell myself it's to get away from the winters because I hate New England and I can't stand sitting inside for months at a time. Well, the real reason, the underlying reason is because I need to get away from everybody. I need to get away from my family, the support structure that I have from it. I'm not saying anything negative about them. I love my family, but I need to be on my own. I need to know that if I don't produce, then I'm screwed. I'm moving away from all my friends. I love my friends. I have great friends. I have some of the best friends, but they enable me. It's too easy to get a text and say, yeah, I can come out for drinks. Yeah, let's go golfing this weekend. I don't have anything else going on. When I know that I do have something else going on, I'm supposed to be building that business that I told myself I was going to build. Right now, I'm focusing on one thing, focusing on this YouTube channel, building my personal brand. And the reason that I'm doing it is because there's nothing that makes me happier and feel more gratified than empowering other guys to go out and start a business. Men were designed to build businesses. Back 100 years ago, 200 years ago, men built their houses with their bare hands. They cleared entire forests by themselves to plant crops and they become farmers. And today, there's nothing like that. You can walk across the street to 7-Eleven and go get some cupcakes and soda just because you feel like it. Those options weren't there 100 years ago, 200 years ago. In reality, the world today is amazing and we're so fortunate to be living in these times, but what it's doing is it's making men soft. You don't have to go and achieve and build something yourself because you can get a nice stable job. You get vacation time. You maybe even get a 401k. Well, what I'll tell you is I'm not counting on any of that. The only thing that matters to me is to build something with my bare hands that I can look back when I'm 70 years old, 80 years old and say, look what I built. I'm proud of that. Look at the life that I'm living now. I achieved this through my own hard work, through my own sweat, my own equity, and putting into a business to make it successful. You can do the same thing. The most important thing that you need to know is that there's people here that are cheering you on. I'm cheering you on because I know you can do this. You have to stop making excuses. You have to bust your ass and you have to fight through the continual pressure by the world to tell you to just settle. Settling is not the answer. The only way you're ever going to be satisfied when you get older is to say, I built this and look at it shine. So that's what I want to empower you to do today. I started off saying you don't need permission. Well, I'm telling you right now, if that's what you were waiting for, you have it. Get started. Whether it's building on YouTube, building a personal brand, starting your own business from scratch, I don't care what it is, but start building something because you deserve it. Your future you needs to look back and say, wow, that dude's a freaking stud and look at what he built. Hope you guys enjoyed this message today. I'll see you on the next video.